All right. We're starting off with standing your ground. You may be taking control of something that's going on, but you might have to wait to reap the benefits of it. It looks like you're coming out of some type of isolation here. Definitely victory coming into your path. There was a very challenging obstacle that was in your past looking like. All right, you're going to come into harmony, which is being able to be flexible and maybe even mending something with somebody. This will be about your sacral. Your sacral chakra will also be very important. Looks like towards the end of March, and this has to do with kind of your emotions, but more on a self level, okay? But it's also about harmonizing them and make sure that it's open. You also, looks like your heart chakra may be blocked a little bit from something that you may find out, or a lot of things that you have went through at the beginning and middle of March here. But it ends with rejoice and celebration, so that is a good thing. And for the shadow card, we do have victory and success. So this is looking really good for you guys, Capricorns. All right. For some of you, Mercury just might be something that you need here. So the beginning weeks, it looks like you're finally going to speak up about something here. So we're starting at a 7, and we're going to end at a 3. So you might be completing a cycle pretty soon. Okay, this may be a new cycle that's entering your life after we get done with this, because I'm seeing 2 7s here. After we get done with this obstacle that you have to get rid of, that you have to release, okay? And you're going to come into harmony. Then you're going to start a brand new cycle. But this cycle is going to have your heart chakra blocked. I'm not sure as of why, but we will definitely find out here, okay? Let's see how this harmony, this usually has to deal with the lovers here. So, like I said, with Mercury retrograde, people will be coming back into your life, and new people will also be coming in as well. But the thing about it is you have to be careful about who enters your life, because Mercury retrograde is about very vague communication. So somebody may need to express something to you but might not quite know how to tell you, or somebody may be an in and out character. So let's see here. Let's go more into it for my Capricorns here. All right, yeah. So right now you're in a cycle that you need to complete. That's exactly where we are now, like I said, and I really feel like it has to do with getting over this obstacle, because this is the center energy right here. This is something that is maybe weighing really heavy on you. And the thing is, you have to practice patience. This is a part of the waiting game. There's something that you have to wait on, maybe some type of news from a father figure or some type of authority or somebody who has a lot of control. You have to wait for maybe the green light from them to start the process, okay, of getting over what it is that we're trying to get over here. All right. When it comes to stand your ground, it looks like you've been doing a lot of healing. All right. You have been going through a healing process, and maybe an Aquarius surrounding your life somewhere. When it comes to authority, yeah, you have to walk away from somebody. You might even have to walk away from an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius. It can be anybody here. All right. When it comes to the waiting game, there is a lot of conflict surrounding this. When you walk away, there will be a lot of tension, conflicts, and maybe arguing, fussing, and fighting. This, for some reason, these energies might not want you to leave, or you might have some conflict with trying to leave a situation, but utmost, you're going to have to walk away. All right. And you know this. All right. We have discontent and boredom in reverse, which means you are coming out of making a decision, okay? You're finally going to make a decision about something, and it's going to leave you at the sun. You're going to be happy about this decision that you're finally being able to make, because you went through your healing process, okay? Yes, and you are becoming in control with the magician. Sorry about that. You are becoming in control of everything, and you will be able to control this tension that's going over here. You're going to be able to control that. Okay, because you're definitely pointing at it right here. Like the magician is like, I got control of this. So this is not even going to be anything major here. You're just going to have to kind of wait till things die down. Okay, and then you're going to come into this happiness and fulfillment right here. When it comes to harmony, it looks like somebody will be offering you, or you will be offering somebody a cup of love. You will be able to express your feelings. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of people, Mercury retrograde, that's one good thing about it is, if you're waiting on something return, or you're waiting on somebody to express their feelings, especially I know a lot of people are waiting on Capricorn specifically, this person might be expressing something to you, or you being able to finally open up and express something to them. But there is some tension going on in your life right now where you cannot say anything to anybody too much. You have kind of like a closed door right here. All right. And this will end that cycle, all right? And then we're going to start a new cycle towards the end of March here. All right, sacral chakra. But it looks like you will be doing some investigation. It might even be on this person who is trying to express love to you, or you're trying to express some form of love to them. Like, remember, this is general, so this could be family friend, or a lover. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. You might be rekindling something from a family fight or a friend fight. Okay. All right, but looks like you will be doing a little bit of research here, going into your mind here. I feel like this is personal mental research about yourself, because now we have your heart chakra blocked here. It may have to deal with an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. This could be you just having your heart chakra blocked and focusing more on your finances. Okay, focusing more on stability. So this may be somebody coming in trying to offer you something if you have your heart chakra blocked, or maybe, I feel like for others of you who will be expressing something to someone, it's going to put them at a hermit stage. It's going to have them investigating, trying to see, are you for real? Are you serious? Is this going to work out? Are you really forgiving me? Am I really forgiving you? And this is gonna block your heart chakra, because you're not going to get an answer immediately. But it's not saying you're not going to get an answer at all, but it's going to be it's not going to be just right there and right there when you decide to come back, or they decide to come back. There's going to be a standstill here. And until then, you're going to kind of focus on your finances. Then we do have the three, this will be like the Three of Cups, which means rejoice and celebration. But the thing about this is, I feel like you're going to have two options here. Like I'm telling you, other people are going to come into your life. This is just either old or new. Like I said, with Mercury in conjunction with Venus, this will be just love on everybody's brain, no matter what kind of love it is, okay? Whether platonic or intimate. But you're going to feel tied down to maybe even two people. This could be a water sign versus an earth sign. Okay, this could be somebody younger versus somebody older. This could be somebody more stable and more responsible versus somebody who's inexperienced. Okay, if this has to do with that type of love here. Or you might, if it has to do with conflict in family, you might have to choose maybe a brother over a father. Okay, you might have to pick sides here. All right, but most of all, you have control of the situation. If you feel like you don't, you are in control of whatever happens here. Okay. But ultimately, this is not a bad reading at all. This is not a bad reading at all. And then after that, the cycle will change back, and the cycle will go further, and you will start a new phase in your life. All right? Sorry about that. All right. Next, let's do love. And I will have these timestamps just in case you want to skip to something or avoid something, Alright, let's see what we have on the menu. True love, wallflower, soulmate, destiny, beauty queen, children, control, yep. Fair man. Alright, this will not be gender based because, of course, this is a general reading, but I see like in your past, you might have been with somebody who you felt was your true love here. Looks like it didn't work out because you came a wallflower. This is living not at your full potential, or feeling like you are not at your full potential in life, okay? Then you might have came across somebody who you had a very strong connection with, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be, it could be a karmic connection, a soulmate, a twin, whoever. Looks like destiny. Like I had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse on the other side. Looks like this would be the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is something destiny, okay? This is where you were happy at, okay? So this may be somebody coming brand new into your life, or somebody who is from the past. It may have been connected to this true love here, or it might even have been this soulmate energy right here. Right now, you will be at the Beauty King. This is going from feeling like a low point in your life to the highlight of your life. All right, so this will be your center energy here. This person may be a person that you have kids with, will have kids with, want to have kids with. It may have, something to do. This just might have to do with starting new. Children is all, living that childlike energy. This is starting new, starting brand new, a new beginning. After this cycle is starting new for you. Some of you will have a brand new surprise coming into your life. The true gem is just an unexpected gift. But the thing about this is, there is some sense of control here. Whether you trying to control here, this is where we had your heart chakra blocked here, guys. Okay, so whether it's you trying to block out the situation or this other person trying to block out the situation, this is going to cause some type of stagnant energy here. All right, and this can be a This person could be young, okay? This could be a young male or female. They could be light for their ethnicity. It doesn't matter what ethnicity they are. They could just be more fair-skinned for any ethnicity, all right, or nationality. All right, let's get more into this and see what's going on with this here. So when it deals with true love, yeah, it's something that you ended, something that was completely ended. So like I said, you broke it off. All right, when it came to Wildflower, you were not accepting love offers, or love was not going into your favor here, okay? Yep. Then we have soulmate. You may have met somebody new or going to meet somebody new. Remember, this is the month of March here. You might meet somebody new and you might have that soul connection, or you might, the Ace of Cups a lot of times even means renewing some love. So whether this is old or new, it feels like something very new. All right. But we have the Five of Cups. All right. So this may be, the Five of Cups may be dealing with heartache, heartbreak, you not wanting to, make a choice about this new offer that's coming into your life here. For some of you, this is a Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy, maybe Scorpio Pisces here. But the thing about it is, this love offer you're not quite sure about, or this soulmate connection you're unsure about. And if this is during the Mercury, if this is during the 22nd and afterwards that you experience this, it is not good to make a decision quickly, okay? It is good to think about it. So there's nothing wrong with kind of contemplating about the situation, but don't sit there and contemplate for too long, or don't sit and have regrets and sadness for too long, okay? Because this is probably what is going to cause your heart chakra to be blocked here. All right. And you are going to stand in your stance. You are going to be able, like I said, in the last reading, in the general, whatever you're going to be going through, you will have control. All right. You will be the decision maker. And I feel like you will either be cutting people out or being able to make a decision to bring people into your life. All right. With the Three of Swords, I feel like you may find out something maybe regarding your family that may kind of break your heart here. All right. Or it may be something that has to do with this soulmate. Like I said, we did have the Page of Cups in this area right here. So this could be somebody expressing something to you, or you expressing to somebody something to somebody, and you're not getting the answer that you quite want right then. But I didn't see any indication that they're necessarily going to turn down the offer. You know, after Mercury is the best time to make a decision. So if this person is woke or enlightened, or they know how planets are aligned, they may decide to wait before they give you a direct answer, or they may just naturally decide to wait, okay? When we have True Gem, yes, the Page of Cups popped up again. This is somebody, this is destiny. This is true love, okay, for a lot of people here. They're going to be able to make a decision. It just may not be right then, right there. But once again, this is some type of new emotional, somebody expressing something to you. But this is my love reading. So in this way, it will be a love offer. Okay, because this right here, this Five of Cups is a phase. This is just a quick phase here. You're going to go into another phase at the end of the month. All right. When it comes to this control, the thing about it is this person may have a lot of options, or you may have a lot of options, and I feel like it's going to be them. And you guys, I'm getting so much Scorpio energy here. So much Scorpio energy and Libra energy. All right. But the thing about it is, I feel like this person may have a lot of options. So you're going to go through another phase. It looks like you're going to go maybe through 3 different phases in March. Okay. Leading into April. So the fact that somebody has options, and I feel like for some of you it's not options. It's just straight out confusion. Maybe for them, especially if this has to deal with somebody who you ended it with, okay? Or somebody who has been brokenhearted even before you, okay? This is going to have them kind of contemplating on because there's going to be some type of confusion, and maybe you'll be able to clear it up for them, okay? All right, and at the end of this month, you may not be feeling so happy, but I feel like with the Sun card, the Sun is always positive. It's just a delay in happiness, because I feel like this person is going to contemplate, okay? This person is definitely going to contemplate over what is going on, what is occurring here. All right, and I feel like, but I feel like this person also may have a couple of options. You may have a couple of options, and you're really going to be kind of clouded about it during this month, but I feel like this will still turn up into play. You will still be okay, and I do have you at the Devil card, but it is upright. So definitely this is sensing some restrictions from your love life here. Even though this is very beautiful, there's going to be something. There's going to have to be a decision that's definitely going to have to be made. But I feel like this decision also has to do with the Seven of Cups energy here. You're going to have to set your intentions, because this is what this moon right here means. This crescent moon, it means set your intentions of what you really want. So this person is either going to set their intentions or you are. But it looks like you will be going through maybe more than, no, 3 phases. I'm going to say 3 phases in the month of March here. Okay, so keep a positive mind when it comes to this. I really just feel like the Sun card in reverse just means a delay. Okay? And everything that will need to come out will come out, and then you will be able to make your ultimate decision. You have the Magician, you have the Justice card, so everything is in your hands right now, Capricorns. All right?